Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Okay, where are we today? Today we will try baptism through fire, model something that you suggest. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be crazy. I don't know how I will make it happen. But we will make it happen. We we will make it happen somehow. But man, I'm dreading the topic. But we will see. I'm quite sure it'll work out in the end. Some crazy, I don't know what you're gonna suggest, and me trying to figure out how the hell am I supposed to be able to model it in 30 minutes. But luckily, the model doesn't need to be finished per se. It just has to be something. I'm aiming for that. As long as I have something for tomorrow to paint on top of, I think I'm good. Hey Bruno, how's it going? There's something in my throat. There we go. Yeah, so today, man, modeling, random topic, 30 minutes. I am scared. I think I need to be bolder, stronger, faster. Everything. Yeah. So, do you have any topic suggestions, Bruno? Hopefully something. Well, we'll see. We'll see what you choose. A fat orc. Whew. Cool. Slightly easier. Fat orc. Sounds good. Fat orc, topic number 1. Hey Velisar, welcome. Throax, how's it going? So, today I will try to sculpt your topic in 30 minutes. Tomorrow I will paint it. So I'm open for suggestions. I will. So we got fat orc, fat elf. So we got 2 topics so far. I'm looking for 4 more topics. Then I'll roll the dice and we'll see. Predator. Oof. If it's the Predator, I'm going to have a hard time nailing the resemblance, but I can try. Hey Nereda, Cosmoverse, how's it going? So we got Fat Orc, Fat Elf, the Predator. Any other topics? Today I will try my very best to model the topic. So we'll see how it goes. This is the virgin voyage of speed sculpting. Funeral mask. Ginger fairy. Wow. Alright. Fat orc, fat elf, the predator, funeral mask, ginger fairy. Hey Zeolin, how's it going? Fat fairy. Everything is fat. It's easy. Alright, I think I'll roll the dice. And let's see. Number 1. Nice. number one being Fat Orc by Bruno Romanos. Or Bruno Romanos. Fat Orc by Bruno Romanos. Bruno Romanos. Oh yeah! Alright. Let's start. So this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how it all turns out. Me modeling a fat orc on speed sculpting. Virgin voyage here, folks. It's gonna be crazy. Whoa. Okay. So the the idea I had is like concave chested fat orc with like a slack jaw. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm excited to see what I can do with very little practice. I mean, I must say it's very little practice if you think about my very limited experience with Blender and sculpting. It's going to be fun to see now that I'm going to try for real to sculpt something based on your topic, how it will go, and if I will be able to get anywhere where I would like to get to. But so far so good. You actually have no lessons today, Frogs. That's cool. That's good. Hey, Captain Bounce. Ice Die, how's it going? I still have a certain moves I want to learn, and one of them being I want to be able to make a good mouth. You know, like I've seen modelers, they kind of select, hide, then they delete the inside. However they do that, I don't know. And yeah, that's something I have yet to figure out how to do. And I'm trying my best at the moment not to jump too far ahead, because I know like it's gonna be very easy to get caught in minor details. So I'm gonna try to mark them, and I'm gonna try to then move into detail. Ow! The one-man wolf pack. It's gonna be. I'm looking forward to see how this whole system works. If I even will be able to do something for half an hour. I mean, in theory, I already have something I could paint on, you know. In theory. So I saw yesterday this streamer called Alex Heath, or Heath underscore Alex on Twitch. He used to work at Opus, and he now is a freelance illustrator. And I saw that he had a competition where more or less it's a Magic the Gathering illustration competition, and the winner would get 1 month mentoring on one illustration, which is pretty, you know, which is a pretty cool deal. And I saw that Zeolin contributed. There we go, Ice Die. If you gotta be that kind of person. And I didn't hear if they announced a winner. But I think overall it's a great idea to join in things like that. Again, it's the same kind of principle like the Unreal Bjornament, right? Where you get pressured to perform, and you are like accountable for how well you do certain things, right? And I think it's really useful. Like I said, that's why I do what I do now on with the sculpting is because I wanna be pressured and apply myself, because if you don't, there's it's such an easy thing to do to slack and not care enough. You know, like it's easy to take a back seat a little bit, you know, like, oh, it's okay, like I'll keep on sketching, and then nothing happens, and you keep on just sketching and nothing happens, and you're not really you're not taking it seriously in that sense, which I think joining a competition like that will force you to do. Which is really good. Like when you have to work hard. You didn't win. Captain Bose Nevermore? You want to join the next Unreal Tournament? Oh no. I was hoping to see your sick robots. Frog, so no. I get it, Captain Bose. If you don't have the time or comfort with joining in, then you know obviously that's the wrong thing to do. And I'm not also saying it. You have to if you want to. Is like the only way to become better is to do that? Absolutely not. I'm just saying it's a great way. It's not the only way, you know. So, Froax, how to pressure yourself not to slack off? Well, it's I think it's majority of it is how you approach things. Like you can put pressure on yourself without having to join an art competition, and you can still get the same results, absolutely. But it's just what I mean about that is that when you know, uh, like it's for real, you know, when you know that people are gonna look at this and judge you, you know that people are gonna look at your work and judge you regardless, you know, if you post it online. But the fact that it is for something like a competition and so on, and it's gonna be, you know, directly associated with you publicly and all these things, and it brings a completely different air to it, and you apply yourself slightly differently. Like I said, you can easily do this yourself without being in an art competition. Much like, let's say, if you ever gone to university or going to university, you know the sensation of, like, you're going to do a project for the school now and you're going to be judged on this project. These are the criterias and so forth and so on, right? That means that someone is going to look at your body of work at the end of the project time and then judge it directly, right? And it's not going to be a casual thing, like a fleeting glance. They're going to sit down and look at it, right? They're going to sit there and go, all right, did this person tick all the boxes and so on. Hey, Black Monolith. Captain Boss, yeah, then you shouldn't. Then you shouldn't. Just relax, you know. You can get there regardless. You can even ghost the topic. You can do the same topic, but not be in the competition, you know, as a fun practice. Froax, Unreal Bjornament is knockout style art tournament that I set up. I have run it for 2 years now. We're gonna start next year again, probably in March. And it's one-on-one, more or less, knockout style art competition on a topic each round, right? So it's the same topic for everyone, and then the winner continue moving forward into forward in the competition, right? And the loser gets knocked out. They get put in something we call comeback bracket, which means you get that second chance to mirror the art competition against the other losers, and in the end, the winner of the losers gets a spot in the final. And if you lose in the losing bracket, you're out. You're out. You know. First year we were I think 47 people. Second year we were, what were we? 100, overall 100 people, something. I don't remember the statistics now, but we were a lot of people. And we had hello, ugly, fat jaw. Doesn't come across as fat at all. Anyways, I can't go back on it. And we had guest judges. Last year was Evan Amundsen, Laurel Austin, who is a Blizzard senior artist at Blizzard, who does a lot of illustrations. Pablo. Oh, what was his name? Shit. Sorry, Pablo. First year winner, Tasty Brush. Christian Chihaya, art director at Ubisoft, Romania, I think. He worked on the Assassin's Creed Origin. Me, and Rolf Moore, who is a senior artist in the industry who worked on Star Wars and all sorts of things. And they were judges each round, and then they wrote comments on every every entry, picked the winner, so on. It was really cool, really good fun. Rocket Barash, what's up? Captain Boss, yeah, exactly. That's my whole point, right? About growing through pressure. It's easy not to get that pressure. It's easy not to realize how pressure like that changes your approach to something. It's easy to just kind of coast, do it at your own pace. I'm gonna draw a drawing tonight. I don't know. I don't really care. I just want to draw something, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely fine. A lot of people do it every day, and that's how you do it usually, you know? But there's a certain pressure when it's in public, when you're being judged, when it's for a competition and you know it's for real, and you every decision you make it a little bit tighter, you make it a little bit better, you make it a little bit sharper, because you know this is gonna have to go somewhere, right? And like I said, you can still do this yourself. You can still kind of put yourself under that pressure to perform, but it's also very easy to think that and to try that, but also never really reach those heights of applying yourself, just because of the fact it's not for real, even though you tell yourself like this is important, right? But it's definitely different. And that's kind of like the analogy to kind of university work as well. Like, you have zero choice. You don't want to fail uni, right? So it becomes for real. You have to do something really good. You have to stay up a little bit extra. You have to put a little bit more effort in, right? I wonder if I can make teeth like this. I can. That's pretty cool. All right, all right, all right, all right. A bit ugly, but I'll try to make it work. Like, in terms of sculpting here, like, I know that this is like a big no-no in terms of modeling. Like, don't do this for teeth. But I mean, I have 30 minutes. Oh, that looks so bad. Sorry, I'm not reading chat at the moment. Yeah, it has a lot more rounds last time, but yeah, it's usually like 5 months art competition, and each round was 2 weeks. And also last year we had a famous musician, kind of. He's more of like a sound engineer, sound tech pioneer. He wrote us a custom song that was one of the rounds, and it was a world exclusive actually, where we were the first in the world to hear it. And then after the fact, he released the sound library for it, which was pretty dope to have an exclusive just for us. And if you want to find out, it was, I think, round 2 or 3, and it was Black Fox Society topic. It's pretty cool. There were some great entries in that round. Where are we with time? 8 minutes left. Shit. I mean, that being said, I mean, 8 minutes, it's pretty good with that kind of time left, and kind of where I am at with the model. It's not too bad. I can see use for this. Hey Gria, how's it going? Omi the homie, what up? Captain Boss, yeah, absolutely. There's pride in it, and I think that's why that's one of the things, you know, like I mentioned, is one of those things that makes it special, you know, which makes you go, oh shit, I can't just sit and draw something. Like I have to actually apply myself here, you know. And I think that's one of the beauties with joining competitions, where there are stakes. Akagria, yeah. Salty Legate, cheers, man. It's the event of the year, and it takes half a year. I know, but I must say, I really look forward to Unreal Bjornament 3. Hopefully, we'll get those sponsors we didn't get last year. So if everything goes as planned, this year one of the prizes will be iPad Pro with Procreate, from Procreate. So we'll see. We'll see. Plus some other goodies, I hope. Oh shit, no. No. Yes. I thought for a second, like, no, I don't have orthographic camera on, which makes the camera distort. But luckily, I used an old file with it already switched on. Lucky me. Hey, someone has dented your skull, buddy. Are you okay? Orc fine. One-year mentorship. Yeah, why not? Hey, Pro42, how's it going? Frogs. Well, you say you won't get far. A lot of people said they won't get far. Strange things happen, upsets happen, people pull out. You never know what happens. I mean, there was so many upsets year one and year two. It was crazy. Frogs, cheers, man. Both, yeah. I mean, the dots are copied over, but it's okay. I don't care. Like I said earlier, the model is not going to be amazing. It's going to be half an hour model. You know, I got 3 more minutes. I just want something, you know, something that that has something that I can use in Photoshop. It's usually a beginning of March. I mean, I will talk about it on the stream anyway. So I mean, you won't miss it if you're around. But it's going to be held on Firestarter forum. Hey, Dearbird, how's it going? So for half an hour, I kind of like it. It's not too bad. I thought I'd do way worse. Let's try one last thing. Modeling, layout, add, mesh, torus. Yes. Yeah. Gotta have the obligatory nose ring. Yeah, look at that. Now you're an orc. Perfect. Hey, customers, how's it going? Insta orc, yeah. Right. So, and I have the same lighting setup from before. Pretty cool. Okay, let's actually that one and that one. Smooth that. Not too bad. Not too bad. I thought I would. I thought I would crash and burn completely. Granted, fat orc topic is rather easy topic. Hey, Nix, how's it going? There is some form issues and all these things, but it is what it is. I think tomorrow with paint on top, I think this could be fun. So tomorrow we will paint this for 30 minutes, but modeling a concept in 30 seems to be very doable. Seems to work quite well. I'm excited to try another random topic, and where that would take us. Is this the fat orc or that the fat orc? Confused. Both? Hey, Enix, I'm good, man. I'm good. So I just switched over and I saw both are looking at the same direction. I was like, oh snap, I'm the fat orc. Hey, Latricia, what's up? Yeah, no nose ring on this version. Yeah, I know. That's the handsome one, and this is the fat one. All right, let's see, who can we rate? I don't have anyone except Tim Remmers online, so let's. Hey, Latricia. Well, thank you for coming. Unfortunately, this stream is only 30 minutes, but it's good thing is it's every day, and it's very chat interactive. So please join in tomorrow. We will take this into Photoshop and paint on top of it for 30 minutes tomorrow. So this exact time minus 30 minutes when you joined us tomorrow, and we'll be painting it. And it's a daily stream at the exact same time every day. So feel free to come back and join the Discord as well. It's a great community. All that if you're into art and things. This last 2 weeks we've been exploring sculpting in Blender. So this today was the first time I did a topic based on the chat, what you suggested, in 30 minutes. So I was kind of like a virgin run this time. That's cool. Enix, I'm from Sweden, but I live in Latvia at the moment. All right, we're gonna raid Tim. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Toodles.